Child, okay. Shit, I'm sick. uh, this shit was absolutely messy as fuck, okay? First of all, this is like, I've seen clips here, clips there of Black Ink. I was able to actually catch up on the entire season of everything and stuff. But now that I'm sitting up here looking at this is one messy ass show. But hey, I'm here for it. This is Black Ink Crew, the original one. I don't know what season this is, but it was a 2-hour special premiere of episode 1 and 2. So I'm gonna make 2 videos. So this is just gonna be the first one. So here we go. We start off with Caesar. He doing this whole dramatic little scene, sitting on his throne, getting his grapes. And at first, I thought it was like a little Greek type of get up thing, but then they said Romans. I was like, okay, good, because I didn't want to be wrong. Okay, so Caesar has opened up a new shop on 125th Street. Basically, that is like the heart of New York. It is the main spot. That's like a legacy inside of New York City and everything. So for him to have that shop right there is amazing to him. He feels good. And I'm like, congrats, bro. Do you, Nick? So they're inside the shop, and there's people in there, and people start like critiquing his work. Teddy was talking about some, I'm proud of him for doing what he doing, but this shit a little bit bougie to me. Take me back to 113th. I need to see some crackheads. I need to smell some piss. I'm like, well, if that's your environment, body in. But then, a lot of people were saying, Walt was like, I like the shop and it's cool and everything, but it's not 113th. It's not where we came from and everything. And I'm just like, it takes time to get used to new things. But I mean, hey, if you want to go back to where you originally is, then hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Stay in the hood, you ain't got to, get out the hood. Anyway, Caesar was saying he was going to close 113th, but he said, fuck that. I'm keeping 2 shops because more money in my pocket. I said, do you, bro? Then he was saying how he's not going to close the shop and he's going to have somebody new running it, and it's going to be Teddy. People started getting mad. Duchess and all of them was getting upset because they was like, first of all, Teddy don't even do shit. Why the fuck would Caesar even put him at this higher standard position? He gonna fuck it up within the first couple of weeks. I'm like, I hope he don't. But you never know. You never know. So now we got the scene with Sky, Walt, and Ted, and they're inside of 113th. Which is the original tattoo shop, and they laying down new carpets. Ted came in there, and he brought like a new stripper pole and shit like that. And basically, Teddy's idea for the old tattoo shop is to basically bang that bitch out, make it sexy, bring some females up in here, have a little sex room or whatever the case may be. I'm just sitting up here like, this is not going to turn out well, but you in charge. But, I mean, you still got somebody that's over your ass. So, if you want to go ahead and do that, do it. But you're going to get caught anyway. I'm going to just say that. You're going to get caught. And he talking about this is Teddy's playhouse. And we like, all right, cool. It is what it is. So, now it's the party. And, girls come up in there and they're shaking. One of them girls, she had her titties out and she was just really rocking like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, bitch, calm down. And then, so, they were partying and everything. And next thing you know, Teddy brings them all outside. And he comes around the corner with this big ass cake. And little Asian girl, what's the other name? Korean or something. Look, I can't tell them apart. I'm sorry. If I just say Asian, she Asian. If she's another ethnicity, I'm sorry. I'm not well educated. But anyway, little Asian woman pops out. Her name is Young Bae. She was discovered on Instagram. And at first they thought she was a stripper. They was like, no, bitch, she's a motherfucking tattoo artist. And it was like, oh, okay, you did brought somebody in for hire, someone to work and shit like that. And the whole entire time that young babe was talking to everybody, I don't know if she was tipsy or not, but she was a little mouthy. She was like, I'm young babe, huh? You seem a little shaky. You nervous about me? I'm like, okay, girl, you look a little cute, but you're not all that. So bring, HBIC-ness down. And Scott was like, look, I don't know what to think about this bitch because she is popping off at the mouth. I don't know what I want to do with this bitch. I don't know if I want to be her friend, fuck her up, or fuck her. I'm like, Sky, we gonna get on you in a minute. So anyway, they get inside the shop and Sky brings her in the back to talk. And she was like, yeah, I know. I'm excited to be in Black Ink. I'm excited to do this, But what's so crazy is that when I was tattooing by myself, I had people that was getting tattoos from your guys' shop and I had to go and cover it up. I'm like, oh, bitch, you don't want to start no problems. Don't do that. Don't do that now. And Sky, she was sitting up here like, bitch, please. And a young bay all like, I came to save all of you guys. Sky was like, we do not need saving. I don't need that attitude. You coming up here like you're the HBIC. Pipe it down, bitch, before you get fucked up around here. I was like, okay, Sky. Let her know. She was like, you're not the HBIC. I'm the HBIC. I'm like, so you're a receptionist and you're an HBIC? Well, I mean, okay. Not gonna argue about that. So now we get to see the new shop, and Caesar has brought in some new people and they really do look professional. The shop looks mighty clean. I like it. And he's talking to the new little brand ambassador. Her name is Miss Kitty or Miss Kitalado, whatever the fuck she like to call herself. But Caesar come up to her. He was like, look, next client that's about to walk in, I need you to treat them like they royalty, like they baby Jesus. DMX. Now, at first when I heard that, I was like, really? But then I was like, no. DX was that Negro back in the day. Have to give him props. You know what I'm saying? Even though he not hot right now, this nigga got all these damn children. But good on my end. And besides, Caesar known him like 10 years ago, whatever the case may be. So hell, it's special to him. So I ain't even gonna sit up there and be like, ugh, no. So Kitty was like, okay, I'm gonna treat him like baby Jesus. She got over there, she started pouring them drinks out. She had her nice little dress on and everything. And then she was like, when I was in Washington and I was, working at some of the tattoo shops, I've seen a couple of celebrities, and sometimes I may even party with them or went out with them, or I've just, talked to them, met with them in person. So this is nothing new. I'm like, okay, girl, you're not new to this. Well, glad he hired you. So DMX comes up in there. Boy, he's skinny. Last time I checked, he was a little bit more bigger than that. But damn. Hey, I don't know what I've been missing on, but shit. So, Caesar and them hug, and they was like, man, I ain't seen you in so long. And, I'm good and everything. And DMX was like, I just got back from the hospital. Caesar was like, how many kids you got now? 15. I'm like, damn. Child support. Goddamn. Well, I don't think you can live large now. But anyway, and they start talking, and Caesar was like, I'm here, and I was thinking about, not even going back to the hood and everything because I'm here now, and it's just, I don't want to, forget about where I came from, stuff like that. And DMX was like, look, you can go to Hollywood and you can go to the hills and the red carpets and all this other type of bullshit you're trying to achieve. But don't forget where you came from. I said, thank you. That's some real shit right there. So he asked him what the type of tattoo you want on your neck. What type of tattoo you want. And I guess he wanted something on his neck. Caesar was like, last time he wanted something on his neck, he had to drink through a whole half gallon, half fifth or whatever of Henny just to get through or whatever the case may be. And I'm just sitting up here like, I mean, hey, if the brother want to do it, he want to do it. So let him do it. So he got the liquor in him and he started, touching them up and everything. And the tattoo came out pretty good. Moving on. So we get to see with Melanie, the girl is pregnant. She's 8 months pregnant with her little boo. And she's going to have the pregnancy at her own apartment. So her and her other friend was blowing up this kiddie pool. And I guess like the lady to help coach her like how to have her baby and stuff the proper way. She comes over there and then she was giving her tips on like how to be comfortable, what to do and everything. And Melanie was like, I feel like this bitch is coming on to me. She's definitely attracted to pregnant women. I'm like, girl, maybe she just trying to help you out. Maybe she just need a one-on-one woman time just to be able to show you the proper etiquette way. But you gonna believe what you want to believe. So now we get this scene with Sky and Donna. Sky has been turned up this entire 2 episodes. She all up in her apartment. She got her phone and shit. She talking about some bitch. I'm in my new motherfucking condo. You see the motherfucking windows, bitch? Did you see these windows? Do you see this motherfucking art? I feel like I want to say, get out my Caucasian home. Get out my Caucasian home. But you know what? This shit look nice. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it looks nice. And then she all up in the kitchen. See, I got a dishwasher. I never even had a dishwasher. Well, I did at first, but it had maggots up in that bitch. So, I had to, eliminate that shit. When I just tell you she was just too turned, too happy, I was like, shit, ain't nothing like your own. So, hell, I ain't gonna knock her down for that. But, knock, knock. Who's there? D who? Donna, bitch. Open, like, no. They ain't say that, but that would have been kind of funny. But it's Donna at the door. Sky ain't seen her in a minute. And they start talking. And basically the whole conversation was about the guy that Donna had married. His name was Maxwell. And he was abusive. He was disrespectful. He's been disrespectful ever since he got locked up. And she's tired of him. She got on the phone with him. And he just straight up start calling her all types of bitches and hoes. And you a skank, you a hoe this. When you gonna put some money in my motherfucking account? Never. Beep. I'm like, girl, you gotta let him go. So now we get this scene with Caesar at 113th and everyone's in there. And he's sitting up here like, why the fuck is there a stripper pole? Why is there a carpet inside of my motherfucking shop? And Teddy was just like, I'm trying to bring in, like a new little visual, whatever the case may be. And next thing you know, Young Bae comes up in there. She was like, oh, new face. Who are you? I'm your boss. I'm Caesar. Nice to meet you. I'm like, Caesar, I know you wanted to snap, but we'll give the girl a chance. Give the girl a chance. And of course, she was being all mouthy and stuff. She was like, I got a new artist. I got someone coming in and it's going to be a real dope piece. He was like, all right, I want to see how it looked like because, my critique is real strict. So I want to see how it goes. So the girl comes up in there and she wanted to get like some type of crazy big ass design. I don't know. And then Young Bae started talking about her life. Oh, they was talking and she said she wanted to get this tattoo because her grandmother was an immigrant. She took care of her whole family and Young Bae can relate to that. So they start talking and Young Bae just basically started letting out her life story. She said she came over here at 22. She was being abused over there in Korea and everything. And she came to the U.S. with $80 in her pocket. No home, no job, no nothing. And it wasn't until tattooing that saved her life. And it got her a house. It got her a nice job. And she never really think that she would be tattooing, but she was always a good artist. And she came up in there and they really digged her stuff. And she got the job. And she been balling ever since. And I'm like, you know what? Go you, girl. Because you know what? Coming from another country, That shit's that's some courageous shit. Just to have $80. Whew. Mm. But she got through, and I'm proud of her. So the girl comes out, and Caesar was looking at the tattoo, and he was critiquing it. He was like, "It's good. It's good. I like it." I feel like he kind of wanted to go in on her, but because the shit did look it real good, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that." So now, so before I get on this scene, I'm gonna just mention this first, because then I'm gonna say it collectively together. We get this scene with Caesar and Ted, and oh, so yes, I think they were inside 125th, and they were talking, discussing, and everything, and Melanie comes up in there. Mind you, I didn't even mention this, but Melanie, while before she was practicing and everything, one of her friends called her, and they was like, "So I know you had scheduled. I know you and me had scheduled to do the tattoo, but when I came up in there, they had gave me away to someone else." And Melanie was mad because she was like, "Bitch, I know I'm like part-time or whatever, but don't sit up here and fuck with my client. Call me so I can come down there and make my money." And I was like, "You know what? I feel you, Melanie. I feel you, bitch. Don't fuck with my money." And the girl already pregnant. So Melanie at 125th, and she was confronting him. She was like, "Look, you taking money away from me. You don't take my clients. You need to check him. Why do you always feel like it's always cool for him to just get away from shit? Like, this shit is so disrespectful, C's. I'm tired. You know what? I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm pregnant for this shit. I don't want to have to stab a nigga or bitch. It's going to be haywire. So let me go." So that was that. And now, so moving on from that, we get this scene with Sky. Sky's in the motherfucking Uber. Scoop the bitch Donna up. Donna, at first I thought she had a bag, but she has her wedding dress she got married in when she met the guy in prison and everything. So Sky was like, "Bitch, I know you've been depressed, but let's go do some karaoke." And she was like, "Girl, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Why are you upset?" Donna was like, "All right, look. So you know when Maxwell be talking about some send me money so he could talk and everything. Why you been using that motherfucking money to talk to his baby mama? And you know what? Now I'm done. But you know what? We just about to make a real quick stop. No, nowhere. We're just gonna make a quick stop to Ashley's house." So we get to Ashley's house. She cops out the motherfucking Uber. She goes in front of like the little apartment complex, and she just basically lets the motherfucking wedding dress on fire. Sky gonna get out the motherfucking Uber talking about some, "Oh my god, this shit is crazy. I gotta get this on Snapchat." I'm like, you know what, bitch? If that was me and I know my friend was, cutting up, I would have been Sky too. So I'm not gonna lie. That shit was pretty funny. So I guess some way, somehow, Ashley found out. She comes downstairs. She's like, "Bitch, what are you doing here?" Donna was like, "You can have Maxwell. I don't want him anymore. He's your nigga now." She's like, "But why are you here? What is your purpose? You're not gonna do shit, bitch. You're not gonna do anything." Donna ran up. Blah, blah, blah. "Bitch, come here. I saw her grab her hair a couple of times. Donna got them hands. That bitch was swinging. Boop, boop, bitch, beat, beat. First of all, she already big girl, and she kind of already got some long arms. So if she can reach the bitch weave with that long ass arms, bing, bing, bitch is over with. And you already know security and them was already in the way. So Sky ain't even break up the shit. Sky not trying to get in no trouble. I don't blame him. But anyway, that was part 1 of Black Ink. I do not know the episode. But anyway, if you liked this part, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And join me for part 2. If not, then I will see you guys next time.